live! Sorry for that brief intermission there, guys. There was more issues. What? I am now, like, utterly confused. Because it's starting to feel like the problem is the live channel is the problem.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me one little bit.
Yeah. Well, that being said,
very strange.
We're here now.
Hello, everyone on the internet. Welcome to Killed with Style.
Hello, if there's two people, I'll be thrilled.
Hello, I'm Super Mega Chaos. Maybe I'll guest star today. I don't know. We'll see.
What is with today and everybody wanting to actually do it slightly properly? And every other time I'm like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Do you want to say hello? It's like, crickets.
Well, we greet the internet.
You'll notice we do what he wants, and instead of being like, yay, they've done what I want, he's like, man, why don't you guys fucking do this all the time? Like, you can't be happy with what we give him.
I mean, I do have to ask the question, why don't you do it when I ask for it? Like, I've just gotten to the point where I stopped asking for it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just today's special for some reason.
All right, well, let's begin Turnabout President. So, when we last left off, I believe we decided to take a break. Yeah, we went to break time. So, to catch Colin up, since he's here, it started off with, mysterious person making a phone call saying, yeah, I've been implicated in the murder, I need you to defend me. Yeah, etc., etc. And then we get to the lobby, and we're playing a nervous Nelly defense lawyer who's like, I have no clue why my client asked for me and not my boss, who is incredibly more skilled. But he asked for me,
I would point out is different from the last time, where at least it was because he was our best fucking friend.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, well, I guess I'll defend you instead of my boss. That's weird, but whatever. And then turns out the guy he's
Phoenix
defending
is secretly our father, and he wants us to get a good start.
Yeah, Phoenix is a father now.
Yeah, but he's secretly our father.
Oh, he's gonna be our father. Okay.
Who art in heaven?
Hallowed be
we find out eventually it's Phoenix, right? That we're defending, and the judge is like, "Oh, I can't believe you're back in court after the thing," and he's like, "Yeah, I can't believe I'm back in court after the thing too." What that thing is, left to mystery.
Because we can't just reveal that immediately.
Well, we don't have access to Phoenix's blue text anymore.
Yeah, suck it, bitches.
Yeah.
So,
no
things
longer
happen.
the playable character.
Payne is a jerk. We've at several points had Sandra go, okay, no more questions. And then the main character is like, I have questions. And Sandra's like, no.
Because you have to remember, internet, Sandry is an actual law person.
Look, I don't do a lot of trial work, but like, I did go to law school, and like, when everything's going well for your client, why rock the fucking boat?
Yeah.
Just shut up.
And then, like towards the end of his questioning, he was like, you know what, Judge? I plead the fifth. And the judge is like, well, fuck me, I guess.
And I was like, but you didn't fucking do it.
Right.
And so we get sidetracked in asking questions of the serving lady, and the serving lady is like, I cheat for him. And the reason why I fight is because, and I'm doing a slight Russian accent, don't take this for real. I cheat for him, and the reason why I fight is because other guy cheat too.
Of course, the thing is that she's a very bad cheater if that's what's going on, because she dealt the other guy the good hand.
No, she's saying other guy cheat too. Is like so the other guy did cheat. Is the deal? And so she's trying to say Phoenix lost, and then we took a look at the chips. I did some math about like 5 presses before it actually became relevant. But I
Yeah,
did the math and I figured out, oh no, Phoenix was winning, not the other guy, because they made they had the player make the assumption big chips equal big money, small chip equals small money.
but John is smart, and he figured it out.
I mean,
Good
okay,
John.
so I do have to talk about this. I did actually play this game before. This game has been played once before by me, but that's the important part. Once before, many years ago. And I only really remember a couple of the twists. Don't get me wrong, it's good I remember the twists, unlike Ace Attorney Investigations. I remember none of that. And that's usually a sign of bad.
Full disclaimer, I played it once before many years ago, but I remember almost nothing about it. So just vague stuff.
Yeah. So vague posting. Okay, good. I just had to double check they actually heard us this entire time, by the way. They
Woo!
infected.
Yay!
Is there anything else I got to add to the recap here? We're taking a break, but I don't remember why.
I believe there was some issue with some of the evidence. Like, we left off on the discussion of the poker stuff.
Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and move forward, and I'm pretty sure they'll recap us pretty strongly here. Because they usually do that for the breaks, is they do some like binder recaps and story progression.
Yep.
All right. April 20th, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that.
Oh, that's why, because like to claim there's another person at the scene of the crime. Okay, I think so. I think I remember it. Yeah.
I must ask, this is the truth? Well, now, I'd think you would know the answer to that.
Stop being coy, Mr. Wright.
Was Christoph the one who was there?
Being mysterious, are we? Sadly, I have no time for mysteries, Herr Wright.
Notice how he's doing the glasses push that is, oh, what's the... It's
Villain?
not Sinji. Who?
The villain glasses push?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like generic anime
Gendo.
villain's glasses push.
Gendo, thank you. He's doing the Gendo glasses push.
I've already read this line, so.
No, I'm just admiring the image.
I'd only ask for you to leave the defending to your defense in the future.
It reminds me of the Sailor Moon villain glasses push, but to each his own.
Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome.
He's like, let me villain again.
I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Christoph. Justice.
Yes, sir?
The judge has summoned me to his chambers, so I'll carry on without me.
Sir, I'm the attorney.
Walking away now.
What?
Hey, you did well, Apollo.
By the way, every time Kristoff speaks, this reminds me of recent court drama that I've heard about, and this is like real court drama. That a certain lawyer was kicked out because he just showed up to be to be there, and the judge went, "Why are you here? Are you just emotional support? Because I'm not going to allow you to speak."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Apollo's like, sir, if I should be the one going to Chambers. I'm the one representing him. What? Are you? Is Mr. Payne at least going, or is this going to be ex parte, sir?
By the way,
Don't worry about it, Liebchen.
I do have to pause here. Like, you say his neck is eating his shirt, right? But the way I read this is his shirt is just like a ragged shirt that's like loosely hanging on there.
It doesn't look like that, though. It looks like the neck is straying over the shirt.
I guess. I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but I don't personally see it. Oh yeah. Also, in one of the images, it turns out that the victim had this necklace on him.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Pendant.
Like,
where's the Makitama, dumbass?
So like,
I
he
had to
have it
pause.
here in like the the crime photo, right? But he had it here in the pre-crime photo.
I wonder what he was eating. Was that like a giant beef Wellington or something?
Oh, what?
Ooh.
It looks like they both have a pendant, though.
No, can't really see it here. Anyway,
No, he doesn't.
that would be his zipper that you're seeing, because it's about
Oh.
that color. I still can't get
Okay.
over when they up-res these images. It really made this shadow look like just a giant armpit stain.
Yep. Apollo, are you done listening to your Disco Elysium inner monologue?
Can I ask you something, sir?
Yeah, sure.
That locket you're wearing is that really yours, Mr. Wright?
You wondering about the victim's disappearing locket?
Oh,
Here, you can take a look at it. There's a picture of my daughter in there.
oh shit! It's the circus case. I suppose I'm surprised to hear you have a daughter.
Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days.
Thank you for the foreshadowing, sir.
Yeah, I try.
Just another question.
Did you
Yeah?
try to say that like Columbo?
No. The one who cheated that night. I hate to ask this, but was that you?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna strangle you right here in front of these court officers. That's what I think.
Come on, defense counsel.
The fuck?
You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did? It's not unreasonable for you to think that I might cheat.
I never. But he's he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years since he did that thing where he cheated at
You want
court.
to know something?
Probably not.
There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win.
Oh,
Poker.
Poker.
by what? Bluffing?
But I barely know her.
Okay, well, all right, poker time. Let me go ahead and open up Poker Night at the inventory.
What?
You see, poker is all about reading your opponent.
Not the Magatama.
And that way, it's a lot like court cases. This will become way more relevant in
Poker is like
2086.
trial law. Really?
Figure out what your opponent's thinking, and you win.
What? The what?
Yeah, this will be a lot more relevant in 2068. I think not.
Mr. Wright, I'm your fucking defense attorney. Could you consider maybe telling me the truth?
Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. Not me, though. You can't read my blue text anymore. But I can read yours. Their body language can be a valuable source of information, you know.
You're kidding. They've added a new mechanic?
The witness, for example. Miss O'Reilly. She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony.
Sandry, there's a reason why I'm actually letting him tutorialize.
Did you notice?
I sort of assumed that was just random stuff, because, I mean, who'd noticed that they actually added a new mechanic?
Words, habits, twitches. It's all information for the reading.
Hi, Twitch!
How do you know that? You never dealt with that!
That's the secret to winning, Apollo.
That and having, ungodly luck, yes.
Someone taught me, and now I'm passing the secret on to you.
Nope.
Then-
Nope.
At least
The
take a
last
second
game, wasn't there like
I'm
a
sorry, but that one doesn't
Megatron?
track, because it's just, look at the blatantly changed animation.
Actually, no, there is a reason why you can't pick up on the signals, trust me.
Oh, okay. There's no way I'll pick up on these signals. They're hidden by some paywall.
No, you can do it.
You have the money for me to get through the paywall?
You just don't know how yet.
Do you have a Magatama for me?
Nope, I pawned that.
I think he actually has. Now that I'm remembering things.
Remember there was like in the last game there was like a Megatama thing you couldn't break. I don't think you ever broke it because it was like
You broke it in trial. Anywho.
Well,
wasn't it like dark and spiky though?
yeah, the black Psyche locks. But you will. Soon enough. Oh, almost forgot. One more thing. About this
Yes,
case.
Columbo?
You should know. I haven't told the truth to anyone yet.
Oh, fuck.
Go
Your
ahead.
Honor, I need to report perjury?
You go ahead, Sandry.
Yeah, perjury.
You fucking idiot. Now I have to go alert the court. You bastard, I have rules of professional conduct, you fucking moron.
Don't worry about it. The rules are more like guidelines in this
They
world.
changed over the rules of professional conduct or something?
Yeah, they're more like guidelines in this setting. Don't worry about it.
You know, it's like, I don't think there's actually rules of professional conduct here, and I'm just thinking, oh yeah, that's probably true.
Anyway, I've got my reasons. All shall be revealed.
Officer, do you have a firearm? I need to borrow it for a second.
And Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me.
Mr. Wright, are you my father?
I need your power.
Ha! Officer, I need to borrow your billy club for a second, please. I need to beat my client. You really think my cords of steel are that special?
No, not really.
Well, fuck you then.
It's time. Real trial begins now. Do your best, Justice.
Officer, if you can't give me a billy club, could you at least punch him for me?
Well, okay, you won't let me use my directional keys on that one?
Fuck you, player.
Yes. Continue on to the next chapter, please. So I'm using my left hand to forward the text, while I'm using my right hand to eat because I am hungry.
Nice to meet you, Hungry. I'm
Hi.
Sandry.
Buck, I have to speak now.
Yep.
Court will now reconvene. Has our witness, Miss Olga O'Reilly, recovered? Yes, Your Honor. Well, she's regained consciousness.
Perhaps we can hear her version of the events again?
That's the thing, you see. She's, quite fatigued.
Then give her a Red Bull, Mr.
You're
Payne.
looking a bit fatigued yourself, Mr. Payne.
Sadly, fatigue is insufficient grounds for refusing to testify or prosecute.
Mr.
What?
Mr. Kristoff, just to check.
I was coughing again. I'll try to keep myself on mute if I'm going to do that.
No worries. Mr. Kristoff, just to check. What did you talk about with the judge? Since could you? I know it was ex parte, but in that case, I really should know. Could you tell me?
Not
Please?
now, Justice. We will get to that shortly.
Like what?
I am dealing with this right now.
What here?
The defense would like to request that Miss O'Reilly take the stand now.
Very well. Do it.
Perhaps you could repeat your name and profession. Or perhaps you would rather admit you're a very poor liar and an even poorer loser. Not. Name's Olga, really. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer.
Hey, Sandry! I'm waiting for the commentary. Like, I know it's coming.
I mean, there really isn't like okay, the fuck, but like that's really all you're gonna get.
People call me Olga Quickfingers O'Reilly.
Okay,
Oh,
now
really?
I'm a little like that.
Blue Steel.
Okay, sure.
I call this one the Queen of
Oh?
Hearts.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. You want to know something else? I'm not really Russian, and my last name sounds like oh really.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
There. That's the truth. I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, really?
Officer, I need to borrow your billy club again. I need to beat the witness. Witness, tell us what the fuck you were doing, you stupid. Anyway, go on.
Fine, I'll talk. We had a plan, see?
Oh, you're gonna go that accent. Okay. Fuck.
Yes, I know I'm
Let me-
under oath. Whatever.
Let me remind you, you're currently under oath. Any further fabrications will have serious consequences.
Like
Your Honor,
what?
what about the previous fabrications? Do those not have... Okay,
Fine. Like I said, I'm a pro. That guy, Smith, hired me to do what I do best. I was planted at the Borscht Bowl Club several days prior to the night of the game. As a waitress.
you were in cahoots with the victim.
Not that he needed my help. Smith is a well-known poker player in some circles. But winning wasn't the main purpose of this game. It was about destroying a legend. The unbeatable Phoenix Wright.
And to do that, you had to win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm sorry, it sounds like the objective was to win.
The plan was
Yeah.
simple. Elegant, really. You see, we set up a trap of sorts.
It's a
Uh-huh.
drop.
I was to plant a card in Wright's pocket beforehand. And then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright. He would pull out the planted card and the trap would snap shut.
I love how Phoenix is just smiling like, oh, let it happen.
I'm assuming that I'm not actually sure who that is. Is that Phoenix?
No, I think it would be...
You swapped the cards.
We'll see. Oh no, that would be the victim. You swapped the
Exposed. Exposed as a cheater and losing on top of it. It would have made a great double play. Just like that, legend would be dashed to pieces.
Indeed. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, what? Getting caught red-handed and cheating would certainly cast doubt on all of his Pokemon. Yep.
7-year legend destroyed by one little card.
Correction,
You're rather
2
sad,
cards.
lady.
1. That was the plan.
I gotta say that's
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh,
Oh man, I missed my chance.
droll.
What are you about to say, Sandry?
that's sad. What a sad plan. I'm not even saying that it wouldn't work, but just you need to get a fucking life.
But it appears you've made quite the mistake.
A mistake? Is there food being served here?
I agree. The trap was elegant in
Oh,
its
crap.
own way. Yet, what happened to the planted card?
Hey, that's right.
No need
He's
to look.
lucky. I'll give him that. You'd have to be to slip free of a trap laid by Olga Quick Fingers O'Reilly.
Just to check. Just to check.
Oh, really?
Is she saying that she's well known as a poker cheating dealer? That's her fame?
Look, do not take this away from me.
In my
Okay.
courtroom, I'm going to have to ask you to stop calling yourself Quick Fingers.
Because my fingers are quick, see?
It's making everyone slightly uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh,
The
Riley.
witness would be... The witness would be much
Damn it,
cuter if
Jen.
she dispensed with the evil mastermind stick.
Don't take this away from me, Judge.
Judge.
Cute. Cute. Who wants to be cute?
What do you want to say to
Judge.
the judge?
Judge.
Also, I'm like a quarter of your age, old man.
That's your concern.
The only sarcastic reply I could say to that I should not say, so nope.
Judge.
I am not cute. I'm bad. You hear me? Bad!
Again, you're proud to be a card cheat.
Yep.
Just what a thing to be proud of. I'm proud of being known as a person who will help you cheat a card.
When you're through being bad, perhaps you could testify to the court. Tell us about
Okay, that
this
was actually hilarious.
trap
That was actually hilarious.
and how it was sprung.
Tested.
We're now finally testifying. What the hell were we doing before now?
The best laid traps.
That night, I planted the card like I was supposed to. And Wright lost the last hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him. But the planted card was gone. The trap had failed. The next moment, Wright picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me.
Hey, look, she
who
put her
hit
hand on the
Smith.
back of her head.
It wasn't me who hit Smith. It was that no good cheating defendant.
But you just admitted he didn't cheat.
It's surprisingly frank testimony that still leaves us mostly in the dark.
The bad dark. The trap was perfect, I tell ya. Perfect! If that rotten cheater hadn't messed it up.
Again, you admitted you're the cheat. What? What?
I saw, and I let your line stay. He said, "Look who's talking." So I was like, you know what? You already said that pretty much. Well, the testimony for what? Well, the testimony for what it's worth is all yours, Mr. Justice. Thumbs up.
Mr. Wright, do you plan to give me my tutorial yet? With
Nope.
witnesses like her, who needs... She is a criminal, Apollo! Or the defendant's like Wright, who needs prosecutors. Fair enough.
Hey.
Dun-dun.
I don't think there's any evidence. I think this is a press all, and then he gets depressed a moment.
Lying bitch. This planted card. Which card was it exactly?
The trump card. The 5 of hearts.
The what? Excuse you? What game were you fucking playing?
Why is it the 5 of hearts?
Let me guess. Mr. Wright was to have switched the 5 with the ace to make a full house. At least that's what you're going to accuse him of doing, thereby ruining his legend. Don't worry, I got
I'm sorry,
you.
do you not
I
know
got
what a
you,
trump
witness.
card is?
No, they're not saying that it's a trump card. They're playing
She
trump.
said it was the trump card.
Objection.
Those
The
are her
judge is
exact fucking
testifying.
words.
Yeah, I'm more surprised you aren't angry at the judge covering for the witness.
I slid it into Wright's pocket.
I'm sorry, just pause for a second.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I know what she means, but the testimony is not clear. Because the trump card was never the 5 of hearts, because aside from the fact that that's not a trump card, which we're going to just set aside, she was never supposed to deal in the 5 of hearts.
Okay.
She was supposed to plant the 5 of hearts and deal him the ace.
Yes, but
I'm just saying that the
Yeah.
way they phrased it is incredibly confusing. Okay, when was this?
Why, before the match, of course. While he was eating.
But he wasn't eating.
At the Borscht Bowl Club, we served borscht and suckers.
remind me to never go there.
Of course, the card was to make its grand debut during the game. A good borscht, a good plot, must be cooked up early and allowed to thicken.
Lady, if you're not actually Russian, why are you so fixated on borscht?
I like soup. What can I say?
So, everything went according to plan?
Exactly. The 5th ace came up, so it's obvious the switch went off without a hitch.
Lady, do you
Once
not
the
make
extra card was found in his pocket, Wright would be forever known as a cheat and a fraud.
There are worse things to be known as, I suppose.
Before we get to the tell us what happened to the search, tell us where the 5th ace is. There's no 5th ace.
Don't worry
Sure.
about it.
What happened during the search?
But the planted card was got.
The card disappeared.
Yeah, my trump card, the 5 of hearts.
Again, I
Gone
don't think you know what a trump card
without a
is.
trace. Poof! Zippo! We searched every nook and cranny.
Phoenix looks like he's having a real good time there.
Look, this
Phoenix
is the
was
only
like,
action.
What? I was hungry. I ate it.
Look, this is
the
the
He's
card.
only
like, man, just reach a little lower, please.
This is the only action I've had for 7 years. Even inside his cute little hat.
Note the lack of pendant in that picture, though. But the card was nowhere to be found. Is that correct?
Never in my long, storied career
Of
as a
cheating.
poker cheat, yes, I know. Never has Quick Fingers O'Reilly ever been so readily duped.
Could you have just screwed up?
Oh,
Impossible.
really? Oh, really? Oh, really? So what happened to, what did happen to that 5 of hearts?
Don't look at me. Why don't you ask the cheating, lying, two-faced defendant?
Takes one to fucking know one, I guess? So the 5... Who cares where the 5 of hearts is? But sure, so the 5 of hearts is still missing in action. Wait. Isn't that a little odd?
What's odd?
The way you grasped the back of your head. You searched Mr. Wright thoroughly and found nothing. Which means he didn't cheat. Which means he had no reason to strike the victim.
Well,
Apollo's like, oh shit, I think I'm having hallucinations. Fuck, okay, hold it together, Justice, hold it together. What was that just now? I had a hallucination for a moment.
Something wrong, Mr. Justice?
Everything's
look like
fine, Your Honor.
Phoenix
Everything's
every
fine.
once in a while.
I didn't just have double vision. Everything is fine. This is going great.
You look like Phoenix every once in a while when he gets this 5-yard stare, a 5-mile long stare, and then says something about Cyclops.
No, this is nothing, Your Honor. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. All things are fine. Want to press her a little harder? Obviously. Miss O'Reilly, you're hiding something.
Good job,
I
Apollo.
just love that just holding it there, and he just sort of blinks.
It's the
Blink.
5 of hearts, obviously.
what are you talking about? You... me? Quick Fingers O'Reilly hides?
Objection. The defense will refrain from baseless accusations.
I have a question for the witness then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is that true?
Of course that's true. I did see it. Honest. I saw it when Wright hit him
Well,
with my own
okay.
eyes. I saw it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Gosh.
There actually is a reason why he's seeing this, and when you figure it out, you're gonna go, what?
I need a Mr. Kristoff, do you have that blunt you usually smoke? Can I borrow it, please?
I do not smoke. I use the gummies. The gummies.
Gummy, please.
Is
Yeah,
this
we-
flashback or is this new?
What
This is
for
flashback.
This
instance,
has to be flashback.
so really, she would touch the back of her neck during certain
blah, blah.
parts. Blah blah.
Gummy, please. Gummy, please.
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, he's gonna gummy.
Ah, my Sharingan is working. I've awakened my Jujutsu.
Welcome to
Bloodline Kekai.
welcome to Apollo's mechanic.
Kristoff, what did you put? These aren't CBD, right?
They are, but they are what is called the forever weed gummies.
Oh, this is what. Whoa. I'm
And
gonna need a moment.
The eye is also red.
I'm streaming. It's like I could perceive her habit, like I couldn't. This is the fucking Sharingan.
All right.
Ha, bitch! Perhaps you're unaware of this yourself, bitch.
Aware of what exactly?
Or if you get to a certain part of your testimony, you touch the back of your neck with your left hand. You just look so fucking smug.
My neck? So what? What indeed, Herr Justice? I hadn't noticed anything of the sort.
Well, when she says that part of her testimony, she's subconsciously recalling something. That's her body's reacting to the memory, and she touches her neck. That's my dojutsu is sure of it.
Your what?
A memory. Would someone care to explain what he's babbling about? I went British there for a moment. This is highly unusual, but let's ask the defense.
I'm going to allow this.
You claim the witness. This isn't the weirdest thing that's happened in my court. I've had ghosts. You claim the witness is remembering something. Maybe you have evidence of this memory to show us.
I've let the defense attorney
Her habit of scratching her neck whenever she talks about the moment of the crime.
question a parrot before. I'm going to allow this.
What will remind her most of the moment of the crime? I know, gouging out her eyes. Miss Aurelia, whenever you recall the crime that night, you scratch your... I already said this, but sure. Notice it happens when you think about the moment of the crime.
Oh, we're back to this bit.
I'm sorry, but I've got cords of steel. There must be some reason behind this habit of yours. I believe the weapon that left an inerasable... Is that a word? An erasable impression on your neck is...
Probably the bottle.
I hate this phrase. I hate this phrase. I hate this phrase. I hate this phrase.
I mean, inerasable, like, I understand what he's trying to say, though, but...
Yeah, no, I would have used indelible, personally.
It is a word.
Is it? Really? I mean, this is the only thing I could think of, that, given that it's the weapon. Thank you for hinting, Mr. Justice. Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her... Yes, you said that, Apollo. And what reminds us more about that moment than this bottle? The murder weapon! But something doesn't fit. If you were the only witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain? Winston, do you have any thoughts?
What the hell is going on?
I would like
I think her quick fingers have been used on you. That's why she's in pain.
I would like to make a request. Sandry is the only person who gets to make the vocal tick when there's red text. Because
Cords of steel.
Apollo uses the cords of steel.
I might have other people try to mimic it. But no. Yeah, it's fine.
It was Mr. Smith, the victim, who was hit, not you.
Objection! This is a cross-examination, not a cross-wild conjecture.
Hey,
The witness's habits, they're completely irrelevant!
you're sweating like they're not.
Justice, I'll admit, I am a bit confused myself.
Did you
I'm just
have one
calling
of those
for a medical
gummies?
examination of the bitch. Let me get over there and startle her a little bit, and we'll see if there's a bruise on her neck.
9. This is certainly a unique cross-examination.
I'll explain later. Just trust me. Now's our only chance to break her neck. I mean her. Miss Aureli, please testify in detail about the moment of the crime. The very moment.
Now, I'm not
Link.
saying the moments
Link.
leading up to. I'm not saying the moments after. I am saying the exact second. One line. Okay, drops a 50-page report.
Yet, I
Excuse
am
the
doing
fucking
nothing.
What the hell? What?
Really? Oh, we know you're not Russian.
The witness will testify. Please, now.
We just wanted to reuse that
Fine.
animation.
Fine. He's the one who did it. I didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there.
Wrong direction. Oops. We're in the loop. I hit the wrong direction.
What? I'm sorry, I seem to have just had a momentary hallucination. What's going on?
It's gone. Check failed. Right picked the bottle and swung it. Didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there. I don't think we have a piece of evidence. My attorney's badge!
The attorney's badge is always the right answer, right? Being sarcastic, but
Wait, no, go back. That.
That?
I didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there. He went upstairs.
Okay. What? Why is
No, it's not. It's the actual thing.
yeah.
Remember, he made the phone call from the first floor.
I just noticed we can go into 3D, so I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Objection!
Okay.
Lying cow! Miss Aureli, we have a record here that clearly contradicts what you just said. You also didn't answer the question that I asked. It states the police were alerted by a report from the defendant.
Ugh.
You know, the defendant left the room and climbed the stairs. He made the phone call from the first floor of the Borscht Bowl Club.
Ah!
So, explain how you kept your eyes on the defendant when he left the room entirely.
perjury.
The man who picked up the bottle and swung it that night wasn't the defendant.
I assume your guys are getting the animation too this time, right?
Yep.
Yep,
Showdown.
Showdown time.
I see it too.
You dirty cheat. Check his pockets now.
It's gone. The card's gone. You lose. Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to right. And he hit me.
You, some master of cheating you turned out to be.
Ah! When I came to,
The victim was already dead. Is that it?
that's why I couldn't reveal who I really was. If it came out I was in league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure.
Dots.
Dots.
Dots!
Dot.
Well, where does this leave us? Madness! Sparta! I'm dreaming! It must have been me who was hit with a bottle. I'm imagining all of this. It appears our prosecution is at his wit's end, and frankly, I can't blame him. Mr. Gavin, what do you think about this turn of events?
Dots.
Dots.
Mr. Gavin, sir.
I believe that, as the defense in this case, we are compelled to call Miss O'Reilly a, how you say, big fat liar.
Okay.
Well put, sir.
A pants on fire.
What? Three were in the room that the night of the murder. The defendant, the victim, and her. And she has a motive.
Oda?
Yeah. Her plot foiled. The witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the denouement of that argument was murder. What? I'm no killer. It's a trap. Someone's trying to frame me. What tangled webs we weave when we practice to deceive. So tangled we catch ourselves in the process.
Mr. Right.
Such a hasty conclusion. It's not like you, Christoph Gavin. It's not like you, Christoph Gavin. What are you saying? Why not consider the other possibility? That there was another person in the room at the time of the murder.
Right. Like he was saying before recess. The thing where there's no testimony. Definitely.
Yep. A single card was swapped into the victim's hand after the murder. And the one who was swapped the card didn't know the two colors of cards were being used. A fourth person.
There's now a fourth person in this room. Objection to this theory again? Your fourth person doesn't exist.
He was in the room, though.
Indeed. That's why I decided to bring this case to court.
Huh? I'm
Here.
sorry. You decided?
Here, where there's no escape, no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch the real criminal.
The real criminal.
And, we're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided for us. Right at the beginning of the trial, no less.
What the
Apollo, perhaps you know what I'm talking about.
This sounds insane.
Remember what I said? The fourth person who swapped the cards made one critical error.
He or she wasn't considering the color on back of cards. Yeah, I got that.
Right.
Oh my god.
How could such an obvious mistake occur?
It's Godot, because he can't see red.
The cards
Fucking
used for the last
Godot!
game were red.
I swear to God. If that's what it was, I'm gonna flip my fucking shit.
Yet, there is one person here in our court who thought those cards were blue.
Yeah. I did the version too. from Kristoff.
Well, Apollo, think you can figure out who it was?
It's not me, I swear. Who is this fourth person?
Why do I always get on the spot like this?
I'm not paying attention. You think I'm paid to pay attention? Tell me.
You should enjoy it while it lasts, kid.
I took it
Let's
in a
hear what the
completely
defense
other
has to say.
direction.
Who was it? Who thought the cards used in the final
There it
game were
is,
blue?
Kristoff.
But he's his trusted mentor. It can't be him.
I mean, it's still Kristoff. He was doing the villain glasses and everything.
As I expected. Your eyes and ears are as sharp as your hair.
Hey, fuck you,
Also-
man.
The music changed.
Dude, that's a compliment. Have you seen my hair?
Yeah,
No.
that's fair. No, I haven't actually.
Also, I repeat, the music changed.
Yeah, we heard you. I was right.
Christoph Gavin. You were the fourth person that night.
But of course Mr. Gavin knows the color of the cards.
How would he? As you can see, the photo of the crime scene is in black and white. You can't tell which of the cards are blue. The ones on the floor or the table.
But look! You can see the colors in this photo.
Yes. But when he said the cards were blue, it was well before this evidence came to light.
Flashback.
I'm evil.
Come to shit.
Evil.
Blue flame.
So that's green flame is the one that gets that line.
Well, Christoph?
Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Gavin, is something the matter?
No, nothing. Excuse me, this is just so sudden. Right. You aren't seriously accusing me, are you? Oh, Christoph. You know I'd never take a joke this far. You sharp-haired prick.
Except against Miss Andrews. Holy shit, you were devilish with her. Just a reminder, Miss Andrews is the one he accused while Maya was kidnapped. This has gone ridiculous. Beyond dumb. This is insanity. The defendant accusing his own defense attorney of murder.
I assure you, I'm quite sane. Most of the time.
What possible connection could Mr. Gavin have to the victim? Also, did you take your meds?
I wasn't aware that I had a connection to Mr. Smith, either.
Yeah, but Mr. Gavin and the victim have never met.
Well, what if they have?
Huh?
There is a possibility, after all. They might have met that night before the game even started.
What are you suggesting?
Is this the true story of the same salmon? Well, only one thing to do. Mr. Wright, the defense requests that you testify to the... Excuse me.
9?
Bitch,
defense would like
you
to
ain't the defense attorney here. Sit your ass down.
No, you sit down, junior lawyer. The defense would like to request no such thing.
Wrong. You are not the defense attorney.
I will stab you with
Gavin?
my head. Apollo, Justice. Testimonies must relate to the case. How could anything happening before that game of poker be related?
Because I said so, bitch. Sit your ass down. Oi, defendant, get your ass on the stand.
What? I fell asleep like 10 minutes ago. What's happening?
Oh, that's okay, you're a fool. As I explained before, the defense believes that Mrs. O'Reilly...
Bitch, you ain't the defense attorney? Mr. Justice, I believe you're the defense attorney.
Correct, sir. Right. Okay.
Don't cough!
Does the court, in your opinion, need to hear Mr. Wright's
Here's the testimony. Mr. Wright, get your ass on the stand. This was Mr. Wright's strategy. He was planning on this all along. He could have told me as his defense attorney, but instead he's decided to do it this way. Well, fuck it. We ball.
I request that becomes Apollo's internal catchphrase for the rest of the game.
But fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
The defense would like to request that Mr. Wright testify to the court.
How?
Nine. Et tu, Justice, you would betray me, your teacher, Leibchen?
How could I be betraying you, Mr. Gavin? This isn't about loyalty. Like, this is about... I couldn't possibly betray you unless, of course, you
The
do
truth,
something
the
illegal,
truth,
in
the
which case
truth.
you have a
Don't cough.
problem, sir. My
Very
name
well,
is Justice, sir. What did you think I was going to do?
Very well, the defendant, Mr. Wright, will take the stand, and let me be very frank. You're not pleading the fifth again.
Kinder ist Dummkopf.
Appetite before murder.
That evening, Christoph and I had dinner. We sat at the table in this photograph.
Look at it.
Shady Smith walked in 5 minutes after Christoph left.
That's his name. I forgot about that. I forgot his name was literally Shady Smith.
When the trap failed, Smith hit the waitress. The girl was knocked out cold. Smith was uncontrollable. I left to call the police. When I returned, he was dead. Blood streaming from a cut on his forehead. That's when I made another phone call to defense attorney Christoph Gavin.
Mr. Gavin, you were at the Borscht Bowl Club on the night of the murder?
I dine with him rather frequently.
Bob, Payne, stop it. Take a bite of my food. Payne immediately decides to cut in. And he talked to the defendant on the phone directly after the murder?
Right against my will, I had become involved in a murder. I know, shocking. I figured I would be in need of a lawyer, so I called him. You were planning this all along, weren't you, right? Just because you wanted to drag me into your little murder trial. The only thing I want is the truth. As I did back then, and now. I thought that my office was doing you a favor when we took on your defense.
I know, pro bono and all. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, I'm not even paying for this shit. How about that?
To be fair, this is pro bono publico. It is for the benefit of the public.
Don't remind me. It appears I was wrong to do so.
Very well. Cross-examine the witness.
Justice?
Sir?
He's lying. You're going to expose him.
Sure, sir. Based on what? Mr. Gavin versus Mr. Wright. Well, I'm fucked.
To be fair, one's his boss and the other's accusing his boss, but also I think apparently somebody he looked up to.
One's his boss and the other is his client. There is no good answer here.
Yeah.
Why can't I have a normal trial?
Welcome to Phoenix Wright!
Get used to it, kid.
Okay, I don't think we had any evidence, like, at all, right? Dinner.
Do we have anything to... Is there something we disbelieve about his statement?
Give me just a second.
When the trap failed.
Wait, go back 1 second. Go back 1 second. That one. When did they meet?
You want me to press it?
Yes, please. Wait. 5 minutes. So the two of them could have passed in the restaurant during that time?
That would have been a fateful encounter, to be sure.
Shut up, Payne! Just when I start eating. Oh, Mr. Wright. What was it you said? Christoph, Gavin, and Shea Smith may have met.
I believe I did say that, yes.
Here, I was all nervous about this meeting. And now we hear they just passed in the hall. Does seem a little weak as a pretense for murder.
Oh, it would be. If that were all that really happened.
Mr. Wright, why aren't you just testifying?
Where would the fun in that be, kid?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay.
Look, if I've got to go through with this for who knows how many games, you're gonna fucking go through it too.
Let me, at the very least, look at the evidence before we go and start pushing. 2 a.m. Death caused by a single blow to the forehead. Sub-basement at the Borstal Club.
Is there a photo showing the the cut?
If you go over to it, I believe, yes.
Yeah. But we don't see this in the crime photo.
That is true.
Well, we don't see it in crime photo 1.
Yeah.
Here's crime photo 2.
Yeah, but how would he see it in crime photo 1 because hat was removed during investigation?
Fair.
So... it's kind of a weak one, but one I'm willing to do.
Go for it. Mr. Wright, if I may.
Yeah?
Take a look at this photograph of the crime scene. See the victim here? He's wearing a hat. I wouldn't think that you could see blood on his forehead, could you?
Yeah, good point.
Uh-oh, the music changed.
Justice? Next time you point out an inconsistency, put a little more oomph into it.
Mr. Wright, can you explain this to the court?
To mention something. I was the one who put that hat on his head.
What?
Ew. You put the hat on the dead man's head.
He wore it through our entire poker game. After calling the police, when I returned to the scene, his head was in full view. Shining bright, just like in this photograph.
And?
I picked his hat up off the floor, put it on his head.
Why? Why did you do a thing like that?
All I can say is, I'm sorry. But that's the only thing I touched at the crime scene.
besides the bottle.
Oh, Miss O'Reilly didn't see it? It being the victim's head?
I'd think not. She was out cold. I believe I was the only one who witnessed his head. Here we go again.
Mr. Gavin?
Pardon. It just seems that our client is determined to lie his way through this case.
He's still our client, isn't he? Well, he's still my client. I don't know if he's your client.
Oh, wake up. Okay, in any case, please continue the cross-examination. I'm afraid decisive contradictions call for decisive evidence.
Him harder, Justice. Break him! It's just you, witness in the ring. Go for
Isn't
the
he our
KO.
client?
Go
Boy,
for the throat.
This guy is getting very violent at his own
Go,
step
Ted,
client,
go.
apparently.
Someone who
Don't
appears to be a friend of his.
You're like the
Why
death
do I get the feeling you're not on our client side anymore?
Smith.
I think we have to press something.
The trap failed. Smith hit the waitress. When the trap failed, Smith hit the waitress.
Try to press on that statement.
Yeah, try pressing on the waitress. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this failed trap. Is the same trap that Miss O'Reilly mentioned?
Flashback.
I'm a cheater. Cheating.
Low.
Poker. Blah. Poker. Cheating. Yes. Harmless prank in essence.
There's a person murdered. You need to know what the word harmless is. And at the very least, even if there is not a person murdered,
in his
one
first
person
case,
got absolutely knocked out and assaulted.
to be fair, in his first case as a defense attorney, he made jokes about people being dead. In his very first case, he was making jokes.
Look, man, I gotta deal with this nonsense somehow. It was by a quirk of fate that I happened to discover it.
A quirk.
Yeah. I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found a card.
Card sheet planted!
Yeah, I snuck a peek at it, and it was the 5 of hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of the card before the game.
Disposed? Where?
There was an empty bottle of grape juice I'd been drinking right beside me.
It doesn't happen to be the bottle of grape juice we have your fingerprints on it, does it?
I threw the card inside the bottle.
Well, let's go examine the,
An empty bottle of grape juice?
the murder weapon.
Yep, I rolled it up and shoved it in. The colored glass makes it hard to see, so does the label.
Oh, a battle of wits between the deceiver and the would-be deceived.
Yeah.
That sounds like terrific drama.
Wait, did they beat a man to death with a single blow of an empty wine bottle? A card inside the murder weapon. That's sketchy. How'd the police miss that? Well, let's go open the court record.
Mr. Wright, the poker head of courtroom number 3, approves this battle of wits. Please revise your testimony with this new information.
Yeah, alright. I discovered the trap.
Court record. Details. It's empty.
What
Sure.
they shot?
Huh. That's not good.
Well, present?
Present.
Present.
Liar. Mr. Wright, if
Yeah?
I've examined the bottle and I don't see any guard in here.
No?
Whoa,
How
what?
curious.
Sorry, surely isn't all you have to say for yourself.
I can't say that I know what happened to the card. I mean, I could say dots if you prefer, but that joke's kind of run its course. I did put in that bottle, however. Perhaps a 5th person came and took it out? Oh, and a 6th person could have helped too. Come on.
Mr. Gavin, Mr. Wright is your step client.
My apologies, Your Honor.
I won't have you disparaging our investigation either. We
Would you rather I
looked inside
disparage
that
your
bottle.
suit?
There was nothing, and I am confident that I know everything that everybody did.
Your children do not love you.
We just seen Mr. Gavin just walk towards Mr. Payne. You know, he's like, I'm on your team now.
No, he said your children don't love you. It's like, I know. Hey, I know what I am.
Neither does your wife.
I never said she
Mr. Wright
did.
hoodwinking us again. Did the card just... No, Apollo, the card did not just disappear.
I believe that's
We had an
enough of
opportunity
that.
to have magic be real, and they said no. Mr. Gavin?
This witness's testimony is more like a travesty. It's riddled with lies. I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
7 years ago. That is 21
Years after the deal. Yeah.
That is 17 years after the DL6 incident.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
we hadn't
certainly
done
have
that
a
this entire time. I had to do it.
you certainly have a unique way of treating your pro bono clients, Christoph. I never knew.
Christoph step clients.
I believe it was you who threw the first stone.
Mr. Wright, if you intend to ever tell the truth about this case, it's now or never. Otherwise, I'm going to withdraw as counsel and you can just get fucked up.
Don't be misled here, kiddo. I haven't told a single lie here.
Yes, but you haven't told the truth either, have you?
Semantics. When I noticed the trap, I put the card in the bottle to dispose of it.
Uh-huh.
And when I put the hat back on the victim's head, let's just say I had a reason for doing that as well.
No, let's not. Let's fucking not. You're testifying. Start fucking testifying. Don't give me this. Well, I might have had a reason. Fuck you. Tell us the goddamn reason.
Tell us the goddamn
No.
reason.
That reason is right here.
Your cell phone.
That night, recall that I spoke with defense attorney Gavin after calling the police.
Uh-huh.
Just in case I recorded our conversation. What?
I was reading Was ist das?
Was ist das? Now that we're all here, I see no reason why I shouldn't play it back for the court.
Can we just
I'd
stop
like
for a
to
second? Let's just stop for 1 second before we go any further. Is there any reason that he couldn't have played this during his first round of fucking testimony? Aside from chatting the goddamn case?
Drama.
You know I love the drama, kiddo. First off, I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Was ist das? Game not going well? Something like that. The gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good. He turned out to be dead. Someone hit him. Hard. You mean someone cracked that flawless china pate? It wasn't you, was it? Me? Please. The cop should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should have come to that.
Bone china. He said plate, not plate, but sure, plate.
Kind of porcelain, very smooth and shiny, and not plate, but pate.
It means pay.
I believe it was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead.
Oh, the court appreciates the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
Wait a second. Something's not right about that phone call. Yeah, can we wait before can we just open the court record for a second?
Okay.
Can we see the color picture, please? No.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
No, the other one, that one. Mr. Phoenix, Mr. Christoph, I think we need to have a discussion about what bone china looks like.
I think the
bone
idea
china
is
the color of his suit.
He knew the guy was bald.
Yeah, I think that's the hint there.
I'm sorry, but it seems like it. I'm just sitting there going, he didn't describe the guy very well. So, after Mr. Gavin ate dinner with you, we left the Borscht Bowl Club.
Oh, certainly.
Then how did he know? When did he see this bone china pate?
Oh, why? How did he know?
Yeah. That was when I began to see that my good friend... that was when I began to see my good friend in a different light. Troubled, I returned to the crime scene. And when I spotted Mr. Smith's head again, I realized exactly what was wrong. Well, Mr. Gavin, the stage has been set. Perhaps you would like to explain this to the court?
Actually, can we just stop for 1 second?
Okay.
Just a quick question. Did you call his office number or his cell number? Just that would be useful to know.
Called his cell number. What do you think?
I don't know. Normally, when you call your attorney, you call their office number.
Yeah, well, I had his personal cell. Plus, it was like it was like in the evening. Office hours are already over.
It was 2 in the morning.
I'm just saying.
It was like 2 a.m. in the morning. Office hours are over. I mean, you guys don't run a 24-hour law center or something or anything.
You do.
Exactly how did you come by your privileged knowledge of the victim's head? So, this is your reason. The reason why you put the victim's hat back on.
You're getting a little soft.
So this was your reason. The reason you put his hat back on. Your point, Mr. Gavin? It's come down to this, has it? Herr Phoenix right.
Stop talking about hair. Order! I will have order! Mr. Payne, as a bald bro, what are we going to do about this? Yes, Your Honor. I believe this court has been left with no other choice. Are you prepared to hear defense attorney Gavin's testimony?
Oh my god, the ball telepathy has switched their brains.
I realized it after. Well, as the prosecutor, I... Very well. We'll break for 10 minutes, after which Mr. Gavin will take the stand for cross-examination.
Your Honor, just one detail. Could we have some direct examination first?
Are we all clear on that?
Crystal clear, Your Honor.
Very well. This will be the final recess for the day.
Unless you come up with another one, sir. Understood.
April 20th, 2:32 p.m. God, that was in world 3 hours. 3 hours.
Plausible.
Yeah. District
Testimony
Court
takes for fucking ever.
Defendant lobby number 3.
Gavin and Mr. Wright are both in the judge's... Excuse you?
And why aren't you allowed in there, Mr. Apollo?
You are too young to smoke. Stay out here.
Is Mr. Payne in there at least, or is he just having an ex parte communication with the defense and an attorney?
Yeah, I'm in there too. We're bald bros. Come on.
Yeah, we had to switch back their brains because of the
would turn out
telepathic
like
channel.
Whoever. Oh, am I Trucy? Am I Trucy?
I mean, I'm gonna be Phoenix, so I've already got 2 major characters. Is Phoenix gonna show up a whole lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
May I?
I really can't do a voice tonight. Otherwise, I would volunteer.
Hello, sir.
It's okay.
Please pick a card.
What? Look, okay. Is this one okay?
Excellent. I have a message for you. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it.
Do you know what a trump card is, girl?
Look at my suit. It's a magician's suit. Yes. The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely and the game is yours.
What?
That's all.
What? Ace. Ah, here's the missing ace.
Flashback!
With an ostentatious bit of red wax on it.
I don't think that's
Yes,
wax, kiddo.
With a blotch of red. Is this sealing wax?
You have your trump card. Now it's up to you to cut the deck and draw the truth. My father's fate is in your hands. I know you could do it.
Excuse me? This wax-stained card is my trump card for finding the truth?
Are you gonna do?
Yes.
Do you know what color blood is after like 3 days? It isn't a bright sealing wax red. Also, it shouldn't be a perfect fucking circle like that. Fell deep into thoughts, my mind raced. That girl, I'd seen her. Where? That's when I made the connection. Do, do, do.
Is that the Rainbow Connection?
I mean, it was a changed color
Bloody
suit.
added to the court record.
Somewhere we'll find it.
I have a feeling I'm going to need to examine that card at the very least. So let's go ahead and just do that real
Examine the fuck out of it?
Yeah. All right. Oh.
A single drop of sealing wax marks the card.
Okay. So like in this, so this is this is truly the DS era of the Phoenix Wright games, where you got 3D models of like all the cards, and you had to use the touch screen to like move the card around and like touch everything that you could possibly touch. Not the 3DS era, where apparently they decided to make an entire trial that required 3D, like work, and then they ported it to a non 3D system. Now that we've undone the psychic tethering, court will now reconvene. Defense attorney Christoph Gavin, will you please take the stand?
I must.
Now then, if you would, Mr. Payne.
Sure. Will the witness state his name and occupation?
Is this farce really necessary, Your Honor?
You're not a parrot, so yes. Believe me, far stranger things have gone on in this courtroom.
We will. I shall play along.
First, there's one thing we need to have made clear. How do you know about the secret between the victim's hat?
You forgot to have him state his name and occupation. God damn it. By secret, I'm guessing he means the fact that Mr. Smith was bald.
Forgive my curiosity, but what is it about this fellow's head? Your Honor seems to have an inordinate interest in it.
Fuck you, boss. Excuse you?
Yo. I wouldn't call it inordinate, Mr. Gavin.
Now, if this was real, the judge would go, "You shut your face right now." You are not a practicing attorney.
See? Hoodie.
Though he is, it's complicated because he is the defendant, but he's also represented, which means he has to sit down and shut the fuck up. Mr. Wright.
What do you think you're doing, right?
Oh, God damn it, sir. Could you stop doing the villain thing?
Wow, things sure look different from the other side. You know what I mean, Apollo?
I've never been on trial, sir, so no.
Don't worry. Speaking of looking from the other side, let's consider something for a second. The victim wore that hat all night, never once taken it off, except for that one time.
That one time being the instant he was kicked?
Oh!
Mr. Wright returned from reporting the crime. The hat was lying on the floor. Mr. Wright picked it up and placed it on the victim's head. In other words, in order to have seen Mr. Smith's bald head, you would have had to be there when in the hideout at the time of the crime.
In other words, I must be the real killer. Is that what you're trying to say?
Sir, you have the evil villain triumph look. Could you please not do that? You're making things really awkward here.
Why does Phoenix have the evil villain triumph look too?
No, that's not the evil villain triumph look. Christoph had like the evil villain triumph look. That's the look that we saw in like 6 cases in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Look, this is like the scrappy underdog hero smirk, okay? Not bad, Apollo.
Sir?
Gavin.
I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with the court.
What are you wanting to say, Sandry?
Sir.
Literally,
Why?
the only honest person in this court is Apollo.
The judge isn't a liar.
Are you sure the judge is not?
What? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright. Yet, I'm afraid in the current situation, I see little reason to hide anything.
Christ, they really spun this fucking case down.
Very well. Achtung, allow me to tell you the truth of what happens that night.
Finally, somebody speaking some sense. Tell us, how were you involved in the vids of that fateful night?
Very well.
That fateful night.
The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me. So I returned to the club. I went down to the basement, peeked in through the little window to the hideout. It must have been right after the murder took place. The victim was dead, as he appears in the photo. A bald head, an unconscious girl, and Wright, holding a bottle in his hand.
He called you. He called
Yeah.
you, my guy.
I sensed that this was not the best place for me to be at the time, and so I left. That's when the call came from Wright.
So you're not going to
That
admit...
is not what he said.
Okay.
To reverse, that's the actual moment of the deed.
Mr. Gavin, may I remind you that you are on Mr. Wright's... No. Mr. Gavin, may I remind you that Mr. Wright is on the defense side, which in this world means he's prosecuting you.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Your testimony is clearly
Judge, my client
something.
is accusing him of murder. I think that the attorney-client relationship has sufficiently broken down that Mr. Gavin can withdraw his representation.
Kangaroo court,
Okay.
Judge. I'm calling kangaroo court.
What else could I say? I'm standing on the witness stand after all. So you are Mr. Gavin. So you are. And you had to testify as you just did. You had to tell them you saw the scene of the crime through that little window.
Correct?
You had to say that because that was the only probable window of opportunity.
Tush.
Right, Apollo? You get it?
No.
Mr.
Jokes are
Wright,
wasted
the
on you
defense
people.
should stop doing puns and do a cross-examination.
To be fair, Phoenix is well known again for making jokes while there's a dead body.
Mr. Justice, are you prepared?
No, Your Honor, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Fuck it, we
I'm going
ball.
up against Mr. Gavin. Oh, fuck my day.
Fuck it, we
This
ball.
trial has gone completely sideways.
You gotta let it happen naturally, Jordan.
Evil, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 hit in on the head. Blah, 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 Totenkopf, blah, blah, German.
I want to check. Well, he was hinting about the window, so...
The little window. You mean the one that's used to keep watch up the stairs?
Yeah, it's a relic of the ancient past. The Black Marketeers used it, I believe.
Why'd you go through the trouble of peeking through the window? Wouldn't it have been easier to just open the door and go into the room?
do not want to upset right, you see.
Upset him? But you didn't know there was anything to upset him, was there?
Yeah. What if my fears had been unfounded?
What fear, sir?
I'd be walking in on their match. Bad form, to say the least. Don't you agree, Liebchen?
Where's my superpower? Okay, let's just see. Does he move at all during his testimony, or
Yeah,
are we gonna just
he
have?
moved several times actually.
All right, let's see. Those are the only 3 at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. As far as I know, at least.
Then we're back to where we started. The killer was the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Who else could it have been? But, what? Why didn't you talk to police?
2 reasons. The reasons. I didn't actually witness the very moment of the crime. Zwei. My office was asked to defend Mr. Wright. Even after seeing what I had seen, I couldn't abandon my friend.
What?
Stop that. There must have been someone else there at the moment of the crime.
Justice? I just said what I saw. No one. Not a soul.
But that goes against what Mr. Wright said.
Yeah? This mysterious 4th person.
Points at Gavin.
Who would be conveniently the real killer, I suppose.
Points at
Yeah?
Gavin.
Glad to see we agree, Mr. Gavin. Let me pose a question then, yeah? Tell me. What possible reason did the real killer have to swap the cards in the victim's hand?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Perhaps you could show us a reason why such a thing would be necessary, Liebchen?
I mean,
Oh.
my assumption is because it needed to make it look like the guy had been winning rather than losing.
Remember, Apollo? The card that was swapped out was the 5th ace.
Right. Wait. Why did Mr. Smith get dealt 3 aces then?
Well, Mr. Justice, the question of why the killer would swap out a card has been raised. Can you point to a reason?
I don't
Bet your
think
ass
we
we
can.
can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah? Okay, go for it.
Uh,
What, the blood?
Something's telling me we're thinking wrong here.
Defense would like to present evidence to the court. Evidence showing the reason why the card was swapped out.
Then go ahead and get a demerit.
The only thing I've got is that it's got blood on it, but that doesn't make any sense.
Do we just want to give the ace?
Yeah,
All right.
they literally handed it to us.
The music didn't change. Oh, the music did change.
Our reason is, this!
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
Why?
You're stupid, sir.
Why it's got blood on it? Right next to the spade. Ruined card.
What?
This is insane. Why wasn't I told about this? Why?
Could this be? Could this be the missing 5th ace?
Inconceivable. How could you? What are you doing with that card?
You
Do
seem
you like
most
his
upset,
twitches,
Mr.
by the
Gavin.
way? I actually like that animation, his slight twitching there.
His face twitching. Yeah.
Weak. Here's the thing. Why are you so upset, sir?
Apollo, my man.
The fuck do you think I would be upset, you dummkopf?
I
Apollo.
don't know. If you're innocent, I don't see what you're so upset about, sir. It's just a fishy card from some lying bitch.
Oh, that card? It's mine.
Is you?
That is, I picked it up at the Borscht Ball Club that night after the murder had occurred. I gave it to my daughter. Cards are her stock and trade, after all.
Uh,
9? Impossible? Unacceptable? This court cannot accept this evidence. It is a fraud! Hold on. A fraud? How can you be so sure? What? I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer? Allow me to elaborate. What if this trace of blood was the reason?
The reason for
For the killer to take the card from the scene of the crime.
where are you going with this?
Take another look at this photo. And at the victim's head. At the moment of the crime, his hat fell on the floor. And a trickle of blood ran from his forehead down the back of his head. Couldn't a drop of that blood have fallen on one of the cards?
the card's behind him on the floor? I suppose.
The killer then took the card to hide the blood.
Fine.
Regardless, that evidence is non-permissible. Oh? Right. Regardless how you wasted the last 7 years, you used to be a lawyer. You know what a serious crime it is to conceal the evidence. Oh, we can discuss the finer points of our legal system later.
Sandry's like, I've got a list. Slams down a notebook this big.
Oh, yes.
What's important now is that I've answered your question. What is you talking about? You want to know why the killer would have taken a card from the crime scene? And now, I've told you. That one drop of blood would have been decisive evidence, you say. This is baseless conjecture. This is Dovkov.
Fuck off! Oh, excuse you.
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
You sure it's not first, sir?
Oh, that line changed in the years since the game was released until now.
Mr.
Alright,
Gavin, it is you that is
Just one second. I just
cringe.
want to stop for a second. John, please note he does not have like a torn bit of collar. It is a screw up with the sprite.
Huh?
Look at his collar. There's no like torn bit
I
for
never
that.
said the collar was torn. I said it was just loosely hanging on there.
You'll notice it's not loosely hanging.
He's also got his arm extended, but
Weak argument,
Gavin,
sir.
it is you who is cringe. Oh god, in the years since this game has been released, that line has changed meanings. And I find that to be hilarious.
It has changed meanings, and yet at the same time, it also hasn't.
But it's amazing, really, how a single drop of blood on a single card can lead us to the truth. It's quite simple. Well, Apollo? I'm picturing the scene of the crime in your head.
Thank you, game.
Turn that bitch into a 3D model. The murder took place in the hideout.
Gotcha.
The body of the luckless victim was found at the poker table.
Uh-huh.
And, before the killer swapped the card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood on it in the victim's hand.
Okay.
Given all this, there is one decisive problem with this scene.
You mean the fact that he had the 3 aces?
Well, what is it?
Let's keep it simple, shall we? Given there was a drop of blood on the card, whose position in the diagram doesn't fit?
Uh,
The victims, the killers, the witnesses, or the second witnesses?
I mean, the problem is the card. If the blood dripped down the back of his head onto the card, wouldn't that put the card on the floor?
Yeah, wouldn't his head hit the thing behind him?
I guess.
Wait, wasn't there wasn't a thing behind him in the photo, was there?
Oh, there's a thing back there.
There doesn't appear to be any, like, I'm not seeing. There can't only be one person. The only way that there can be one person whose position is wrong is the witness, because otherwise everyone has to show. Because if the victim's in the wrong place, then, then someone else in the room is also in the wrong place.
I mean, I still think it's the victims, but
I mean, I would agree, except for the part where if the victim is the correct answer, then the killer and the witness have to also be the correct answer. Isn't it the victim's position is the problem?
Apparently you did a fucky wucky because the music didn't stop.
But look, the victim was struck on the head, sending him back in his chair. You think any blood would flow behind the body, not onto the table in front of him.
Ah, okay, apparently I didn't do a fucky wucky.
Take a look at the photo again. If he bled in this position, the blood would fall on the floor, not on the cards.
Why, that's right. So what does this mean?
incidentally, we were sitting in swivel chairs.
Swivel chair. So he could have been facing the other way, I guess?
Apollo, try turning the chairs around.
Oh, I see.
Enter
That
your
would be a
mind
problem.
palace.
Bonk, bonk.
Do I just hit space, I guess? Alright. The chair was facing the other way. Is this famous turn the cord around trick that you say so many times?
I think you mean turn the go board around? No, wait, turn the chessboard.
It would have to. Was he trying to kill Phoenix or something? You have to assume at the time of the murder, the victim's chair was facing away, which means he couldn't have been there for someone to bonk him on the front, could he?
When Mr. Wright returned from informing the police, which way was the chair facing?
When I came back to the room, body was facing as seen in the photo.
That would mean the killer turned the chair back around.
Let's take the next step. Look at this diagram once more. We know how the victim was facing away from the table at the time of the murder.
So that's not where Phoenix is.
But this creates another significant contradiction.
Again?
Let's test your reasoning skills again, shall we? Apollo, whose location of the diagram contradicts our new understanding of the crime? The victim, the killer, the witness, or the second witness?
I mean, in this case, it'd be the
The
killer.
problem is, I mean, yes, but the problem is that if the
So-
victim is in the wrong position, then so is everyone else, and this is just dumb.
Sandry, I think you've actually forgotten one important detail about this room.
What? So that the person could whack him while he was sitting in the front, sitting because they came in through the door. The victim was
you'll-
struck from the front, correct?
Indeed.
So it would be hard for the killer to hit him from the front, sitting where his indicator currently is.
I think it'd be quite hard, yeah.
Objection! I'm here to be awful. Blah blah blah. I'm delaying.
Yeah, well, you could take your delay and stick it where the sun don't shine. I believe a sufficient reason will soon come to light.
What?
There's something in this diagram that makes far less sense, actually. Look again at the diagram. Apollo, if the victim was struck
someone would be
while he was...
standing on the mabob. Yeah, I got it.
If the victim was struck while he was sitting down here, why would his assailant be standing?
His assailant would be standing on the table and swinging downwards like he was trying to split a log. There's no room to put a mark where the killer should be, unless he was trying to split a log while standing on the fucking table, which would be hilarious.
You're overthinking it, kiddo. Just think it through carefully and see where we might be. We know the victim was facing towards the wall at the time of the crime.
Do we?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the only
keep
thing
up.
we know for sure. Try to forget about everything else. Where would the killer have to be standing to strike our victim from the front?
Okay, I guess he'd be standing there. Yeah, to be standing, here.
Objection! You pointed to a cabinet. I hardly need to point out that there's a cabinet. Cabinet. Are you going to clear? Climb the cupboard and hit him from above.
Mr. Payne.
It's simple logic, Mr. Payne. Really.
I do enjoy that Sandry is fighting that Jordan, you and I know what's up, and Sandry's fighting it hard.
It's more that I think I'm putting too many steps together in one place, because I assume that if the victim's in the wrong place, that means someone else also has to be moved. And so I'm like, so which of these one options am I supposed to pick when they're both correct?
If this was the only place the killer could have been standing, then it means that at the very moment of the crime...
Wait. I know. So for the crime, the cupboard wasn't...
Sandry, again, you're overthinking it.
Apollo.
The cupboard was not moved there, although technically it was.
No, he was sitting in the other seat, so the person who walked in through the front door just bashed him on the skull.
What's this now?
I mean, that's the only explanation. Right, Mr. Garvin? I hate you so much. Your Honor, I have a suggestion for the defense. We could arrange to examine the cupboard in the hideout
Are
immediately.
you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Bailiff, do it! Have them try
Was
to
he
move the
hiding
cupboard.
in the goddamn cupboard?
Your Honor,
What?
there's one more thing your men should look for.
One more thing. Did
An
you say
extra
that like?
wine glass?
Could you say that like?
An extra
you
wine
know,
bottle?
Columbo.
Judge, there's one more thing. Please give this to the bailiff.
Mr.
Okay. I see.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright.
Yeah, kiddo?
What is this case? Like, what is this case?
I
Even by
I
Phoenix Wright
remember-
standards, this is stupid. Holy shit.
remember being so young and naive once.
No,
like-
no. Phoenix, no. I know what happens. He said, "You say what's this case?" Phoenix puts his hand on Apollo's shoulders. It all goes back to the DL6 incident.
I wasn't born when the DL6 incident happened, Mr. Wright.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive. The DL6 incident is well publicized.
Oh well, it was worth a shot. I do my best. From that back shot,
I'm gonna
Gavin
be
kind of
honest.
looks like the
Seriously.
Joker.
Seriously. Even by Phoenix Wright standards, this case is incredibly stupid.
Let's forge ahead while we wait.
So the one
It's
detail
all
that makes this a
DL6.
lot more like probably palatable, which I think you've forgotten. What type of room was that?
Sorry, say again?
When was that room founded? Think, 1920s
I get it.
gangsters.
I get it. That's not my problem. My problem is twofold. One, we're constantly finding evidence that that someone just intentionally trickle feeds us rather than actually the fact that this case has been so blatantly artificially extended by trickle feeding us the evidence from someone who had all of it the entire time and just didn't bother to provide it is part of what's really pissing me off. Like, it is so blatantly artificially extended, like even by Phoenix Wright standards, this has been gratuitous. Not
And
only
what's
the
the
fact
second
that we're
one?
at 4 hours now, which is insane, but also the fact that the reason we're at 4 hours is not because we've uncovered new twists, but because the defendant has decided to reveal the next bit of evidence he concealed.
And what's the other one? Look at this diagram. Once again, it's been changed.
I give that an F. I give that try an F.
If the killer was standing here at the time of the crime, then this cupboard wasn't here. Which means...
What? Secret
Well,
passage?
try moving the cupboard. Use your mind palace, kiddo. Thank you.
Phoenix, why couldn't you have done that in the...
Because he's
Okay,
not the main character
even that
anymore.
one.
I'm also
Even that one
mystified by
was-
the fact that apparently the cops just didn't do even a slight examination.
Manipulating your mind palace now, kid. This goes beyond blue text.
Oh no!
As you can see, the cupboard was the problem. At the time of the murder, it has to have been as shown here.
So that you couldn't see through the hole. Okay.
Now everything is in place to reconstruct the moment of the crime. Oh my! What's this?
Oh, what happened? I can't see the Mind Palace. Help me!
Look at the diagram of this crime scene once more.
It shows the old crime scene. What are you talking about? I can't
Give
Mind
me a
Palace
shot.
it.
Dang it, give me a Sharpie. It appears we found yet another contradiction. What I believe will be the final contradiction, in fact.
I fuck this case.
Notice something, Apollo? Other than the
It's
fact that
still
this is
not
all
as
stupid?
bad as first trial of Greatest Ace Attorney Chronicles.
I disagree. I actually disagree. This is much worse.
Notice something, Apollo? Other than the fact that this is all stupid? Our line of deduction is rapidly approaching its
What I noticed is that the only
conclusion.
reason we're still here, Mr. Wright, is because you decided to not tell us anything and let us go through the motions, and then having gone through the motions, you still didn't tell us everything. And then we go through some more motions, then you tell us a little bit more, and then we go through some more motions, because this is entirely your fault, asshole.
Now that
Yeah,
Mr.
well.
Justice, since you can mind palace this, please point to the new contradicting indicator.
Sure,
victim,
it's the witness.
The witness, the second
Not the witness, it's the second witness.
The contradictor is the stairs.
About this cupboard. Are we all okay with assuming it was moved?
Sure, why not?
You don't get a comment, asshole. Well, if it was moved, then something else doesn't fit. Does it, Mr. Gavin? Look where the cupboard is. You would cover up the window. What a shock.
Ah! Now that you've shown it to me, I can see it.
That's right. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. So there was a fifth person involved. Okay, sure.
No, they're not.
Hey,
saying
look,
a fifth
Mr. Gavin.
person was involved.
You couldn't have seen through the window, so you went through the door like a normal person, and you just lied again.
And then a sixth person walked in, carried by a seventh person.
What are you babbling about? What did you say?
I was saying that this is the absolute stupidest plot I've ever seen, but that's going on.
Hey, kiddo. This is just the first case. Is the coolest defense in the West losing his cool? Do not expect me to play along with your little game.
You've driven Peanut away with
Yeah,
my annoyance.
right.
What, Sandry?
You've driven Peanut out of the room with my annoyance.
It's only a game until someone gets killed, Mr. Gavin.
Phoenix,
Someone was.
a man is dead.
While the window to that room was blocked by a cupboard. So, Mr. Gavin, perhaps you'd like to explain to the court exactly where did you witness the crime scene from?
Excuse me, Your Honor. Order. This is a court of law, and I will have order.
For the first fucking time.
We just now received word from our investigative team at the Borscht Bold Club. They've examined the cupboard in the hideout, Your Honor. Oh, and what did they find? Well, Your Honor, it turns out there's a secret passage behind it.
Secret tunnel!
What?
Yes. I believe I've mentioned something of the sort before. This is one of the tricks to the room many of our regulars know about.
I remember him saying something about that now that he mentions it.
A secret passage is a handy thing to have when you're engaged in illegal goings-on. People like to put them everywhere, including in the fireplaces. Never know when you need to duck away from the eyes of the law, huh?
Something, this key is a knife, and the knife is a key, and the key is a knife, and the knife is a key?
So, the room has a secret passage. Where does it go to?
The other side connects to the restaurant above. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops. And enjoy a cold bowl of borscht, no doubt.
Yes, that's definitely
Just
what was going on.
like our killer.
Came downstairs to enjoy a cold bowl of borscht and instead beat someone to death?
This is stupid.
Like,
You see where our line
it's
of...
not a line of simple deductive reasoning, you fuckwad.
I didn't even say anything, Apollo.
Yeah,
Reading
I'm
the
gonna
blue
carve your
text.
eyes out with my thumbnails. I see it, but this is so beyond stupid that I want to hurt you. That girl wasn't kidding when she said I needed some help. She was just wrong, she was just wrong. I need serious medication. At the time of the murder, the window was blocked, and the victim's hat was only off his head for a few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and when Mr. Wright came back and put the cap back on his head. In other words, the only place someone could have seen the victim's bald head was from the secret passage. Well, Mr. Gavin, come on, say something, fucker. I don't even remember
Night.
anymore.
What? Dare I ask what really happened that night?
No, boss, don't bother. It's pretty fucking obvious. For some ungodly reason, he snuck in through the secret passage, beat a man to death, and then tried to leave Phoenix Wright to take the blame. There he crouched, hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard, holding his breath. I don't think he held his breath up, dumbass. Waiting for just the right moment. Then the chance came. He took it. Ash. Eek. That's Phoenix going, why'd you do that? Get help. Miss Olga really was out cold, struck from Mr. Smith. But his time was soon to come, because Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the police, leaving him alone with the killer. Dylan stepped out from the secret passage into the hideout, said, "Yo, bitch, what's up?"
The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside.
Wheeled his chair around and kabash.
After the deed was
the
done.
colonel must have seen blood on the card.
I think Phoenix
I mean,
had
okay.
a psychic episode.
I mean, it is detective vision interlink, so he would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. That single spot of blood told the whole story of the crime.
Too bad for him.
Too bad for him. He
Linger
didn't
longer in the hideout that night.
They're still psychically linked.
If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor. And the fact that they were all red.
They won't stop talking. Judge, is this what happens when we psychically link?
Four and a half hours.
You okay, Sandry? Well, it seems
4.5 hours for the opening fucking trial.
Has
Holy
taken
shit.
yet another turn.
Judge, if you call a recess, I'm going to punch you in the face.
I'm truly sorry I had to see this day come, Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin, why'd you commit a murder?
Mr. Payne! Yes, Your Honor? The prosecution will continue its investigation. As for
I
Mr.
swear to God.
Phoenix Wright, the defendant, he is hereby cleared of all suspicion.
Wait, what? He was?
Yeah. Believe me when I say that I don't believe this is happening, Mr. Gavin. But I'm afraid circumstances call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest immediately.
Objection!
9. Don't cough.
Of course.
Oh,
There's
no
more.
need to apologize. I rather enjoyed myself. It's not every day you get to witness a legendary attorney's dirty tricks firsthand. Your point, Mr. Gavin? Frankly, Your Honor, I'm shocked. Truly, that a person of your caliber would be
What a
taken
shock.
in
We're
by
not
such
done.
a low-grade parlor trick.
Excuse me?
The defendant is cleared of all suspicion. This is hardly the time for jokes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright hasn't proved anyone's guilt or innocence here. What he has done is use illegal evidence to put the blame on someone else. And not just anyone else, but me, his own defense attorney.
Illegal evidence.
Let me ask you, Mr. Gavin. Is there still any reason at present to suspect me of wrongdoing? Of course. This bottle, for instance.
The bottle of wine Mr. Wright was drinking.
How do you intend to explain the fingerprints on the murder weapon? Well, not just any fingerprints. Am I right, Mr. Payne?
Actually, yes. The fingerprints in the bottle were upside down.
Yes, from when he picked it up while he was sitting at the table. It was in a crate while he was sitting.
The court, Liebchen. Wouldn't this case demand an explanation? I can think of only one reason, and that is to hit someone with the
because
bottle.
you're stupid.
Well, Your Honor? See how the caught fish squirms to the last.
I swear that was the end, but maybe I'm misremembering.
No, you were absolutely misremembering.
Your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still.
Yeah, I've got a picture ready for him if he'll just shut up so I can shove it in his face.
Hell, why don't you do that? Don't let him trick you, kiddo.
Yes, there's really another Apollo. It's kind of obvious.
Take another look at the court
It's
record.
the thing that I commented on about 3 hours ago.
It's right there. The answer's right there in plain
3
sight.
hours of our real playing time, mind you, not like the 10 hours it's been. How about you just say it in plain words, you fucking asshole?
Where would
Or
the
is this
that
just
be?
another opportunity for you to... So, Your Honor, the defense ceases any objections. We withdraw our accusation of Mr. Gavin. I'm done.
It would be hasty to... Well, Mr. Justice?
I'm done. You can have whoever you want, Mr. Your Honor. I don't care anymore.
Mr. Gavin said that the court and this case demand an explanation. This is me, Phoenix. I've overridden. I've overridden Apollo Justice.
Don't worry. I'm still here because apparently Mr. Wright wants to do this the hard way instead of... No,
Defense
the
lawyer
defense would not
interlink.
to enlighten the court, but I'm going to do it anyway because otherwise I can't escape this fucking purgatory.
Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court. What evidence would you like to explain away the fingerprints in the bottle upside down?
Oh, yep, that one right there, the one I pointed out hours and hours ago.
Holds up his attorney's badge and flings it at the
Let me
judge.
show you and then explain, Your Honor. It's the thing I tried to explain hours ago. Place the bottle on the floor next to your chair.
On the floor?
Do as you're fucking told, asshole. Now reach down and pick it up.
Pick it up now, what?
Without getting out of your chair, you fucking idiot.
Why? What's happening? Why am I doing it? Ah! Have you formed a second link with me?
See, you naturally go to pick up the bottle by its neck, upside down. Look at this photograph taken the night of the murder. The defendant, Mr. Wright, sat here,
We're not going through
playing
another set
piano,
of...
bottles of wine on the
testimony,
floor
Sandy.
to the side of his piano bench. He would have naturally picked up the bottles upside down several times.
Wow! Isn't
Judge,
that weird?
I'm going to shoot you. I say this with all kindness. I'm going to shoot you.
Recall our dinner that evening, Christoph? I was drinking my usual juice then, too.
Basically, use the wine on the table to do the deed. But then you must have remembered. So you went and picked up one of the bottles from under the piano. And you switched the bottles.
Hey, Sandry, should we switch to Danganronpa after this?
You took one
No.
of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon.
I think Sandry deserves a better class of this nonsense.
Oh, this is stupid.
Order! What do you have to say to these charges, Mr. Gavin?
Boomkoff. So this is the legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection.
Of course, we're not done.
I'm pretty sure there's no more,
Your claims that I've
Yeah,
switched.
right. John, I don't believe you. I
Since
don't
I
believe
switched-
you. We're stuck in this purgatory forever.
Your claim, Lieb Chins, that I switched the bottle. Where is your proof?
The lack of the card.
Show me the proof.
The lack of the fucking card.
As I saw it. More
The
baseless
lack of the
conjecture.
fucking card.
You will not defy me.
Yes, it's empty because the card isn't there.
Yeah. The card. There's no card. I wouldn't be sure about that. Chuckles. Your Honor. When you initiated the investigation of the hideout earlier, do you recall that I requested an additional investigation?
Yes? I have your memo about it right here. Oh shit, I forgot to give it to the bailiff. Retrieve the bottles from under the piano at the Borscht Bowl Club. And here's one of the bottles in question.
What
What are
a
you gonna
shock.
do?
It has the card in it.
What are you gonna do for fingerprints too? I would be surprised if there were any on it but his.
Mr. Gavin probably wouldn't make such a novice mistake, but the card is in it. The card is fucking in it. The card is fucking in it. I swear to God, if we have to go through any steps before we say the card is in it, I'm going to quit.
Hey, Apollo.
I swear to God, this had better be about the card.
It's about the card.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
Go ahead and examine it.
Apollo, fuck off. Apollo, just fuck off right now.
Dude, I know that the entity in charge of you is tired of this. Just examine it. Let the mind meld control you. It's easier that way.
Let the mind meld control you. What? Is Phoenix like a psychic in this game? Is that
Just
what we're
open the
doing?
goddamn court record.
Go in the court record.
No, we had to wait for this.
What a shock. There's the card, just like we thought. There's something in the bottle, the 5 of hearts, just like I swear to God, why are we still doing this? It's fucking clear. You could see the goddamn card. You didn't have to open it. Look, it's the 5 of hearts, just like we discussed. Of course,
God.
it's the card. You
It
fucking
can't be.
asshole. Oh my God, we are 4.5 hours into this case.
Remember that bitch's testimony earlier?
This could have been a 45-minute case, Phoenix.
Yeah, I know.
This could have been a 45-minute case. You are the reason I have been stuck in this purgatory for almost 2 full game sessions.
Look, we have to play it out, okay? Yeah, our little Swindon Devochka. Okay, you go away now. We're Nobody likes your shtick.
What a shock. It's the 5 of hearts Yes, it's the fucking planted... Oh my God. Apollo, you are so incredibly stupid.
Apollo,
The world
stop
would be
stop
down.
being Q and start allowing the entity controlling you to take control. It's a lot easier.
Apollo,
wait,
how
it's
do you
another flashback.
function? How did you graduate law school? How do you put on your vest every morning?
Maya helped me with the vest.
Oh, she's not. Oh, she doesn't work for Gavin. Yeah, the balls were swapped.
Duh. Duh.
Is this asshole?
We're gonna have a nice breaking experience here. I'm sorry. Is he psychic?
This is now the psychics of Phoenix Wright.
I think you mean psychic, right? That is all.
See, I told you there was no more cross examinations.
I don't believe you.
Is this your idea of revenge, Herr White?
Revenge.
Revenge? The events that took away your returns badge 7 years ago.
It'd be hilarious if Phoenix set all of this up just to frame him.
Nah, I just like fucking with you. My past is like my logic, straight and true, except when
I'm
it comes
sorry.
to
I've
my
seen
boyfriend.
you I've seen you with Edgeworth. I don't believe that for a minute.
I said my logic, not my relationship. There is a difference.
And your past is bent as fuck, my friend.
Well, if you scroll up far enough from a crooked line, it becomes straight. Fine. Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete. Right? Mm-hmm.
What? Why am I still here?
That's a good
Mind
question.
belt, shut up.
I believe it's time we've come
Yeah,
to the
right.
end of our trial. Mr.
Liar.
Payne, shut up. I see. Still, one has to wonder why he would do such a thing.
Who
He
cares?
didn't even have a connection to the victim, did he? Mr. Wright, do you have anything to add?
No, he's decided
No.
to continue concealing evidence.
No, psychic mind crush.
You can you just don't want to, asshole.
You're exactly right.
About the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. His occupation was listed as traveler. An odd profession, to be sure. That's all we know about him. Good. Mr. Wright,
Uh-huh.
7 years, and you still haven't lost your touch.
Well, to be fair, you're all morons, so it's not that hard.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing that.
Kristoff is a man of much significance for me.
But we never met before.
As a friend and a liar.
But we still never met before.
He was certainly a person.
I needed 2 things before I could confront him. The first was a place where no injustice would be tolerated. This courtroom.
I'm sorry, have you met this judge?
Yeah, I know. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice.
That
In
ain't
other
me, buddy.
words, someone like Apollo.
Me. I was ready to let you fucking hang just to be done with this shit.
Yeah, I know, it's great. This is a dark time for our legal system.
Fucking prescient this game was.
The twisting of justice brought on by our very own initial trial system. We have to set it right.
Mr. Phoenix.
Our work lies ahead of us, and I, for one, am looking forward to it.
You don't have a license anymore.
So,
It seems like a good time to announce the verdict. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, very quilty.
Oh, thank fucking God. Holy shit.
thank you. Thanks, detective.
Court is adjourned.
Yeah,
That was one
canonical.
of the most egregiously stupid cases I've ever seen.
Fun fact:
Seriously,
canonical.
this is so much worse than the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles first case by like orders of magnitude, because at least in that one,
We would
there
still
was
be
no.
in the second third of the Ace Attorney Chronicles at this point.
No, I don't think we would be. This is 5 hours now.
Fun fact: canonically, whenever there's confetti in the courtroom,
Yeah, I know.
it's always
It's gumshoe.
yeah, it's
April
gumshoe.
20th, 4:28 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Whew. Thanks, Apollo.
Fuck you.
That's the spirit.
I hope you get hit by a bus. I hope you get hit by a bus now.
Love you.
Right in this courthouse. I hope the bus comes through the wall and hits you.
Yeah, well, we had to get the pleasantries out of the way.
Boy, no reason to be so.
Please, God, where's the bus? God, where's the bus?
If you know, you know. Hey, Apollo, no reason to be so explosive. Don't blow a gasket.
Officer, I need to borrow your handgun. I'll go to jail afterwards, but I need to borrow your handgun. Officer, please. Please, I will give you anything you want if you'll just let me borrow your gun for me.
Look, I couldn't have done it by myself, kiddo.
The hell you say?
You sensed it too today. Your gimmick.
No, I didn't. Officer, the
Don't
Billy
lie.
Club, please.
Don't lie. I saw your red eyes.
The Billy Club. I will just give me the Billy Club. In
You have
10
the
minutes.
sensitivity I lack. I'm sure you'll come to understand it soon enough.
You certainly weren't sensitive to understand that nobody wanted to sit here for your fucking bullshit. Officer, your Billy Club. Please, I beg you. I will get on my knees. I beg you. Let me beat this man to death. I hope you die.
I sure
Love
hope
you too, kiddo.
Apollo gets back on script at some point. The director is freaking out behind the camera.
The Apollo's not getting back on script until this man is gone. I hope
bad
you
news
die.
for you.
Walk out in front of a bus.
Wow.
A moving
For you.
train, please.
Wow. This is an impressive level of vitriol.
I hope you die drinking yourself to death, you fucking piece of shit.
Well, only one way you'll know it. Stick with me.
You'll have to find the answer to that question
This game.
yourself.
This game has not done a good job of selling itself as being anything but the most obscene waste of my time. Like, this is insane.
I mean, this is a Shu Takumi game.
Even by Shu Takumi standards, this case has been the most egregious waste of my time. The only reason we're in this position, the only reason it took us nearly 5 hours to be done with this bullshit, is because Phoenix Wright decided to delay, and delay, and delay, and delay, and delay, and delay. That is the reason we are still here. It is because it's not because we kept uncovering new bits of information. It's because the defendant decided to tell us the next bit of concealed information. This has been, I'm serious, this is so much worse than Great Ace Attorney Chronicles by like orders of fucking magnitude. At least in that one, there wasn't one person who knew the answers and was just intentionally not telling anyone.
I mean, I think
He
this is
had
the only
no
trial
reason
where
not
he
to tell
knows
us all of
everything.
this stuff. There
This is
was
the only
no
trial
reason
where-
for him not to tell us. There was no reason. He could have told everyone at the fucking beginning, and we could have gone through the whole deductive process in half an hour. But he wanted to take the time. He wanted to put on a show. That's why we're here. It wasn't because everyone had a motive to lie. He didn't have a motive to lie. He just felt like it. Go die. Go die in a fire.
Hey, John,
I hope you die in a very long, slow fire.
I don't think Sandry's having fun here.
This has been an insulting waste of my time. I mean, genuinely insulting.
So
I am not exaggerating. This has been genuinely insulting to me. Like
so
the
Sandry,
sheer contempt that the writers had for my time.
I have a question. Are you wanting to go forward, or because this is feeling like a?
I'm
Yeah.
really debating that right now because I cannot overstate how much this has been a direct attack on my time. Like,
Yeah.
this hasn't been an interesting thing. This wasn't a fun thing. This was an experience of someone intentionally delaying and wasting my time. And I don't just mean the writer delaying my time. I mean the character wasting my time. Like, the writer didn't even bother to hide it behind like everyone lying and a stupid side plot. The writer wrote the character actively intending to waste my time. Like, that is a level of meta hate for the reader that is truly impressive.
Yeah, wasn't there a reason this game kind of fell short anyway?
This game was at the end of the DS life cycle. It was short because not a lot of people were buying DS games at the time.
This has been like, and the thing is the characters weren't fun and quirky the way they were in Greatest Superman Chronicle either. Like, at least there were goofy characters. Here, there's been nothing fun about these characters. It's just been Phoenix Wright putting on a show instead of getting on with it.
Yeah, it's just been homeless Phoenix Wright and scary German man.
Well, he's
like,
not.
Holy
okay,
fuck.
I want to go over that. He's not supposed to be German in this one, but you know.
Whatever. His name is Christoph. Well, he's gonna have an accent. Fuck it. Whatever.
No, the next one has an accent. In fact, it actually comes out in his text. But that's beside the point.
But if I'm gonna be honest, from what I remember playing this game way back then, it was main character has huge Phoenix Wright crash whole game, and main character wishes he was Phoenix Wright.
I don't care about him wishing he was
that,
Phoenix
but
Wright as long as he gets on with the process.
That's what I remember, though.
John, this is the thing that I was saying. This is the problem that I had when I said that there were 4 cases instead of 5. You remember what I said? That the fewer cases they have, the more they feel compelled to pad the case rather than actually giving us content. That I would rather see more cases with shorter trials so they could actually get on with it. This was the reason that I said 4 cases was a bad fucking sign. Because they're like, we have 10 hours of gameplay we have to fit in. And so we have 4 cases. Well, we better still fit in that 10 hours of gameplay. God forbid they write another case.
Okay, Sandry, don't take this the wrong way, and as entertaining as your crash out is, I'm getting the feeling that you're legitimately not having fun with this.
Oh, this one has been genuinely unfun. Like, this has been a genuinely unfun experience. Now, maybe the next case won't piss me off, but this case has been seriously not fun from pretty early on. Basically, from the moment we realized that Phoenix was intentionally wasting our time.
I will state, at least starting the next case, from what I remember, and what I remember is very, very little. You actually will get characters. Phoenix is not going to be, secondary main character syndrome.
I don't even care about whether Phoenix is a secondary main character. My problem wasn't Phoenix Wright being here and having a chat with the scary German man. That wasn't my complaint. Like, I need to be clear. My complaint is not that Phoenix Wright was the main character. That's not what bothered me. What bothered me was the fact that they blatantly were wasting my time in order to make up for the fact that they didn't write 5 cases. That they felt that they had an X amount of gameplay time that they felt they needed to fill, and so they were going to just fill that gameplay time even if they had nothing to do with it. And like, that's the problem when you see 4 cases in a Shu Takumi game. That doesn't mean the game is going to be shorter. It means that he's going to cram more bullshit in. Shu Takumi needs to learn to write shorter cases and write more cases.
I see what the point is.
I mean,
yeah,
either
padding.
Way,
let's get this show on the road.
Let's finish this, and then I ask a question of, do you want to continue?
Like I said, go die in a fire, Phoenix.
What possible reason could he have to commit murder?
I've got a couple of good ones right now.
And I'm sure you'll learn more in the days to come.
I gotta tell you, if framing you to put you in jail is the reason he did it, that sure as hell feels like a good reason right now. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that you don't know this part? You've known everything else. Why do you know this part? Oh wait, you know. You're just not telling me.
Well, this locket
Yep.
is the key.
There it is. There it is. He knows. He's just not telling us.
It all has to do with the DL6 incident, I'm sure.
I'm telling you, it's the DL6 incident.
I swear to God, I don't even care about the DL6 incident. But this is again. He's not even hiding it. He knows. He's just not telling us.
Huh, that reminds me, I met the girl who's the picture in your locket, the bailiff says.
Phoenix, why don't you just tell me why? Is it because you'd have no game if you told me the answer to the open question that you know the answer to?
Yep.
That is very Shu Takumi. He sets up something at the very beginning and then will ignore it for the entire game.
Oh, then we've lost Andre.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Your daughter, right? We'll finish this out and talk.
That's right. She's my daughter. You know, you were right about this locket.
What?
I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him.
But that's perjury.
Yeah, well, go cry about it.
You testified. You said this locket was yours.
I said no such thing. God, Sandry would start screaming at this segment.
Huh?
I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside it. A subtle distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And it's the truth.
Wait, but then why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with the picture of your daughter in it?
Do you think I'm gonna fucking tell you, kid? Give it
Why
time.
not?
You're just getting started with this whole shindig.
I have a feeling we're not going to be doing another one. I may be out of a job. I used to work at Gavin Law offices after all. I can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs.
Hey,
Yeah?
Apollo. How about you come work for me?
You mean at the Wright & Co. law offices?
I mean-
So.
Yeah.
Not a single attorney in my generation doesn't know about it.
I mean, I imagine that's true, but...
Can't, but... What? But didn't you're not a...
Oh, I turned in my badge, yeah. I'm not an attorney anymore.
That incident 7 years ago. That legendary trial. And at the middle of it all was one man, Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion. He left law for good. Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts?
Not qualified to stand trial in a court of law. Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the evidence that shouldn't have existed. Naughty magician's little trick.
One piece of evidence struck me as odd as true, just seemed too perfect. I bet this was the forged evidence. You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright.
Yep. That card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left. Leaving the wrong card in the place? Lucky for us.
Flashback.
My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago.
Didn't you really?
Yeah, I forged this card. One look at the crime scene should have told you it wasn't real.
But no! What about Phoenix Daddy?
Who's calling themselves a Phoenix Daddy, Apollo?
So it's true. The rumor, it's true. 7 years ago.
None of that matters much now, does it?
Huh? Why? Ugh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I punched him.
It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Maybe I can help you turn the next page. Here's my office's address. Drop in if you like.
Mr. Right.
Oh, and your uppercut? Try yelling, "Take that" next time. I find it packs a little more punch. I mean, I did fight Galactus and all.
Why? Why, Jordan? Why are you bringing that up? And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries unsolved, my voice actor left, and we're probably not doing another one of these. At the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day, connected by a single thread of logic. If I find that out soon enough, my name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law. This is how my story begins. Indo.
With my voice actor crashing the fuck out.
Yeah, well, like I said, from the sounds of it, we're probably not going back to this. So, we'll
Yeah.
sessions.
Do you want to like contact Sandry and talk with them, or?
Yeah, just give me a second to drop a save. Save complete. Game menu. So, first step is thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Night.
I kind of do too,
It's fine.
to be honest.